So guys, welcome back to Game Studio and welcome back to Starfield. We are back with the second episode of Starfield, and we are about to get to another island, another planet, if I may say so. And yeah, I'm excited to continue the game, and let's see where this journey takes us. So let's go. Okay, so I think what I need to do is check the mission. We need to land at New Atlantis. Check the mission. Okay, so we need to land at New Atlantis. Okay, that's Jemison Mountains. It's New Atlantis, so let's go. Okay, so we just discovered a new location. We're at New Atlantis. I'm gonna change the view of my camera.
Your memory is uncanny.
And we're gonna have a little bit of a conversation with the ship services technician.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further.
Okay, let's
past the
ask him some
security
more questions.
Sure, have at it.
Okay, so I can actually modify my ship. So one thing that I've noticed about this game, there's a lot of things to do. Yeah, there's just a lot of things to do and a lot of things to remember. But yeah, so far I'm actually really enjoying it. And usually when I sort of when I really want to get back into a game, that's when I know I am fully enjoying a game. Okay, so I only have 876 credits. The vendor credits at 72,000. I'm not sure what it actually means.
Nothing for us to do.
Okay.
You're in good flying condition. I'm sure you can find something you like. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here.
Okay,
I'll
so
be
it
at my
seems
booth.
like my ship is in okay working condition. we're gonna carry on and like see where we need to go.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility will not go.
Let me just see something in the inventory. Can I change my spacesuit? Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the prompt of where I need to go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Change my volume a bit.
Please keep moving.
Okay, so this is New Atlantis, a new city that we're in. Not Atlantis in Cape Town,
Okay, no bounty.
but I'm just gonna follow where I need to go, and this will lead me into the right direction.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to
Okay, so we
the
need to go to the Mass
District.
District. So we're gonna take a train to the Mass District. I'm gonna try and do an hour or so in the game for part 2, but I think if it's more than that, it should be a bonus. So we've reached the Mass District. Easy season over here.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an average
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact
So
him
we
if
need
you're
to go
interested.
this way.
We'd all appreciate it.
I think this way makes more sense.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting
So we
for
are
us
meeting with
inside.
the members of the constellation, like it says in the game. I guess this is the big bosses of the
Captain,
Constellation.
everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place
I went from
your
being a
home.
miner to like something major.
He's just bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see are what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm sick.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend?
Okay, Sarah.
Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Okay, let's just stick to the points and not beat around, not go around in circles.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less
Okay, Sarah.
embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe.
She's getting mad excited,
have a
bro.
heart attack.
I would too if I seen this
She's
in real
not
life.
the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting.
Break away from the moment. But what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? You want me in constellation? What does it mean? What's expected? Let me ask about the artifacts.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment.
Okay, so
Just
I'm just
like the rest of
gonna
us.
say, alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just
Okay,
mind
fantastic.
your head.
Okay, so let me introduce myself to everyone. No, baby girl.
Something you need?
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Well, I suppose
Yeah,
calling
you were
you
rude,
a
bruh.
rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Let me do this one.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Until next time.
Walter speaks a lot, so let's see what we can do.
Stolen any sacred relics recently?
You really aren't gonna let it go, are you? I'm so busy with
Let's
our
have a
work
conversation
here that I don't
with-
think about it much these days.
I know you too well to believe that.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
A lot of dialogue.
Take care of yourself.
Let's see what we can do. Maybe space customization.
I am at your service.
Can we do that? Okay, so I get access to... I would love to get a new space suit. So I get access to the whole facility, which is absolutely fantastic. Bounce. Let me go back into the lodge. I'm sure I'm gonna come back to that area. I think what I'm trying to find is a place or an area where I can customize my spacesuit. Doesn't seem like it's here. Okay, let's try the upstairs. Okay, so that's another way in and out of the lodge.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library.
Hello there,
obviously.
Vasco.
Walter is quite
Walter
proud
Stroud.
of the collection,
How may I
but
assist you?
Mateo has made more than a few
No, I don't need
contributions.
anything. Just
Gardens are out the
checking
doors
in.
there,
Seeing
if
how
you
you're
need a
doing.
moment of quiet
At present,
contemplation.
all
Emphasis on the
systems
quiet
are
part,
functioning well
at least
within
usually.
established parameters.
Let's head upstairs.
Right. Well,
Sebastian
then,
Banks, Constellation's
good
founder,
work.
had this place built
Affirmative.
decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Sarah is the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so
I think I just made a mistake to do the room tour. So I get very impatient.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay, let's go see Sarah. So we can get onto our missions.
What can I help you with? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started
In the
too.
air.
There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this
Okay,
lead
cool.
runs
Sarah will
dry.
be locked as your follower if you continue. So how do we actually start? Got it. You and me until we get the artifact. Actually, there's some things I want to do first. What do I get out of this in the constellation and salary?
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okay. So we need to take a stroll.
I know he gets into trouble all the time.
So confused. Okay, so I guess Sarah will be following us.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
I think I'm going the wrong way, but anyway. So I think what we need to do is, it says talk to some scientists by the tree. Let me see what the mission is. Talk to Sarah's contact. Okay, what did I just do now? Okay, so we need to talk to Sarah's contact. Just got a bit lost for a second. I'm thinking we should go this way.
Protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities and
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Okay, let's cut to the chase with this. There's a lot of dialogue in here.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay, so we need to ask about Moira in Sidonia. So let's go. How do we get to Sidonia? We need to go down.
What?
Wait, I think we just need to go.
Next time, use your jetpack.
So where are we going to, the residential district or the commercial district? Isn't there a map I can see where to go? Let me see if there's a map. Okay, so it shows here. Okay, Terebrew Coffee, Jameson, the Viewport Tavern, Centurion, Arsenal, Reliant, Medical, Enhanced Chunks, CJ's Residential. The following is a list of corporate personnel found in home in New Atlantis. I think we might need to go to Spaceport. Okay, let's try Spaceport. If Spaceport don't work, we will try one of the others.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick.
Okay, Sarah.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
I still don't know if I'm going to the right place.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Okay, so we're going to check out the ship's inventory. Right, I'm just gonna go. I don't wanna waste any time. I need to go to ask Moira in Sidonia. Is Sidonia like a place or? Okay, it seems like we still need to do some other business in Jameson. I think it's called Jameson. Okay, let's see.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Bye-bye.
We need to find Vanguard and Moira, who might be in possession of the artifact. He was last seen patrolling the Sol system. Ask about Moira in Sidonia. So where is Sidonia? I think I'm here. Okay, let's do this again.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Let's first do all the activities. Let's first do all the activities, and then it will probably help me get to where I need to be. I'm just confused in this game at the moment. Okay, let's go to Mass District. So I think what we need to do is just get a bunch of crew members together.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be
So I think we're going back to the lodge. Oh no, he's right here.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait. You're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? A mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board? Aren't we all? Well, if you find you have free time, I'll be here.
Okay, so I spoke to Skeleton
It's
Push,
amazing to think that this tree
but it seems like I need
predates New
to.
Atlantis. Can you
Seems like I
imagine
need to
all
help
the
him with
changes
something.
it's seen?
Okay, talk to the bot in that viewpoint. Let's do this one. I'm gonna do this because I feel like
Hello.
back to the lodge.
That we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Okay, so I get to update my space suit. Not sure how this so constellation pack. Let's see how this works.
That should keep you alive a bit longer.
Deep mining spacesuit. There's not much I can do in terms of the spacesuit customization. I think I just need to pick up some more resources and stuff so I can okay, let's go upstairs. What else is here to do? Okay, so
Chief diplomat
okay.
Yassine runs a tight ship.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Okay, let's see.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand...
I really hope this is just a phase.
So much stuff to do, man. And I don't like doing too many things.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. There's...
So we're gonna go to the
Starting.
net station where we're gonna do the exam. And let's see where this takes us and what this actually means. Oh, this is the net station. Thought I was gonna do the exam. It's just too much things to do.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay, prepare for your next target.
New targets active.
Okay, bro, tier 1 is almost dead, bro.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1.
Okay, let's see how we do in tier 2.
Initiating tier 2.
Because I was struggling in the first time I did this.
New targets active.
Okay, they're attacking me, man. There's 2 of them, so it's kind of difficult because they like.
You must be able to do better than that.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. I don't think I'm gonna pass the test. Okay, let me repair ship. This one is almost dead, yeah, man.
outside and take a break.
So I've been defeated. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to carry on with the missions. I think this is just taking a lot of time. Okay, let's go. I think let me just go back and just to see. I think there was a lot of activities to do in the old neighborhood, but I think I just want to carry on with the mission. We've just hit the 1 hour mark. Cool, let's just check the missions.
Wait, you aren't funny. Stop it. I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
So I think everything's at the spaceport. I'm gonna talk to the bartender because it's part of the activities, and then I'll complete the other things that's at spaceport, and then we will continue the mission.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
To be honest, man, this is like so confusing because like in activities they ask you to like connect with the bar lady, but I thought it would lead me to something, but it just doesn't lead me to anything really. But let's continue. Let's see where else.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? No. Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
Okay, cool. So we spoke to Sergeant Yun. Sergeant Yumi, I think. Bad with names. Let me see what else is there. It's checking the inventory. The ship's inventory that I need to do.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed. Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
I am not a star.
Okay, I think let me just head back to the ship.
bit clogged. We'll get those cleaned out.
Okay, so let's check where we need to go. So in the missions.
There's just too many activities to do. But let's see. I think we need to check out the ship's inventory. Okay, let's look at the main. So ask Moira in Sidonia. Let's just go to Mars.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Okay, so I found Sidonia. Wow, it was such a mission to do that.
For an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get.
So we've just reached Sidonia, and myself and Sarah, is on a bit of a mission.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
That would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises? Mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Okay, so let's go in this way. And I think we're just following the main mission at the moment. We're just following the main mission. Like, all the side missions are cool, but it just takes a lot of time to complete. I just want to stick to the main mission for now.
The UC exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money?
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. How much more you could ask for? He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Let's ask what the blackest sea is.
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems.
Your
What do you
companion can speak on your behalf. What they will say is written next to their name. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna settle the tab, to be honest. I need that. Let Sarah Morgan answer this one.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have.
Okay, Sarah.
You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Let me try and persuade him. I just don't want to get rid of coins.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. That the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay. What matters to you more, the money or more his life? I want you to imagine him out there alone. Every minute that passes, he could be in danger. Let's try the last one. Let's try 6.
You're right. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna be heading off to Venus. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna check the ship's inventory now. I'm gonna go to Venus.
They call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
I doubt they know where Vanguard is. Why are we out here on Venus? Do you see Vanguard's Moira ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to
So
next.
we need to get to the beacon without being attacked. I'm opening fire. Those healers are a threat to the whole system. You know, I'm a stealthy guy, so let's see.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay, cool. So minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from the enemy ships as you can. Go within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Let's see if we can.
Oh, Great Serpent. Sol system, out into the beyond.
Okay, so we need to go slow so they don't see us. And about 500 meters away from the beacon, and we can. Going about 50 speed. Am I about 500 meters? Okay, so where do we need to go? We need to go to the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I think it's in Sol Luna. Let's see if Vanguard Moira is in the Star Yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging.
Most star station ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough so it's close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try and dock. try and do this again. I think I need to go... The hell am I doing? Go up. So what I'm trying to do is get down and like be like in line with the dock station, so okay, finally we're docking. That was kinda tricky to do. Okay, so let's board. So I think we might end up in a...
We lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of
Let's see if
time?
we can add something into this empty slot.
And we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the present fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Zero got a lot to say. Okay, so what we need to do is, I think we're definitely we might end up in a gunfight. Okay, we're about an hour 30 into the game. And we've just entered another spacecraft, or a dock station at least. I just picked up a beautiful spacesuit. We're gonna loot and scavenge around. I think I should change my weapon for sure. Should definitely change my weapon. Because my weapon rounds, I've got 5 rounds in there. Cutter. And the rounds, 175 rounds. Okay, fantastic. What's going on? Yo, there's a lot of them actually. No ammo in that gun, so I need to find another one. Let's see what I have in here. 0. Why do I have all these weapons with no ammo? Let's try this one. Oh, this one looks hectic. Bro, the laser is always good, bro. The laser is always good. It doesn't need ammo. Laser cut is the one, bro. I think Sirius is way overconfident. I need to find more medkits. Okay, let's continue. Where is Sarah shooting? I don't have time for that. So there's a lot more. Don't have like bombs or anything? Shira, get the hell out of the way, bro. You're getting shot.
Got another one.
Let's see what else we have here. Oh, shut up.
Carrying too much.
coachman. Let's see if this gun has ammo. Oh, fantastic. This guy's coming with me at the X, bro. The hell, bro? It's so difficult to control this thing. It's really difficult to control this thing, man. These guys. Okay, I think I need to change over to... I need to change over to the coachman for close combat.
Neutralize the target.
Savage.
Not doing that.
So there's two more.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole store yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Where the fuck is Sarah, bro? This guy needs to die now. Okay, that looks like it's the last of them. Let's see. Not sure where I'm going to, but let me figure this one out. I think I need to go upstairs. How do I get there? Let me go this way and go through these doors. Hopefully there's no door going there.
Looks like it's Neptune next.
Okay.
Until later.
Until later. let's go this way. Okay, so we're heading back. So guys, I'm gonna end part 2 right here. I think we've really had a quite big adventurous part 2. So far, the game is there's still a lot of things to do in the game. Still can be a bit confusing at times. So you really need to remember all the elements of the game. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Pretty interesting. Definitely occupies a lot of your time, but still very much enjoyable. But that is from me, GameNet Studio, and I'll catch you guys next time on part 3. Peace.